have a bad mouth. You guys, we're just parking at Bally's because there's no valet during the pandemic. I forgot. But I have not stayed at this hotel purposely my whole life because I knew the story of the fires here, and I just can't deal with that kind of energy usually. But I'm doing this for y'all because I love you. I'm gonna stay up here in the tower where 85 people died in this hotel in the biggest fire in Vegas history, the second largest fire in the history of the United States. Back when it was the MGM Grand. Now I just need to know where the fuck to park. It's outdoor parking? What are we, in 1997? Turns out it's not 1997, I'm just an idiot and don't know how to read signs. So I parked in the employee parking lot this night. That's a story for another day. So tonight we're staying in Ballys Las Vegas in the middle of a pandemic. And, you know, it was like a Tuesday night, so I said, why not? Let's check out Vegas. I heard they have wonderful rooms and they're haunted. Haunted AF. And speaking of haunted, look at this lobby. I mean, I get it, it's a pandemic, but it's 10 p.m. in Las Vegas and I don't see one single person in this casino. This is weird, you know? I'm gonna need a drink for this. Wendy? Where are you? Oh, there she is. Thank you so much. We're about to get our drink on, you guys. I ordered pina colada. He put 4 shots of rum in there, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that looks good.
4 shot alcohol, and then you got a pina colada drink.
How long are you open? Till midnight?
Today, close at 35 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if we can drink this fast and come back maybe. Oh, I should probably pay for it, huh?
You have to pay for money. Nobody can get it.
I'm sorry.
Try to get away and jump over the... I'm very fast. I can jump over and chase.
If you've worked here for 18 years, then you probably had to do it a few times, right?
Yeah, for the drink I do.
Hey guys, if you haven't already, can you like this video and then subscribe to get more? That way the YouTube algorithm can find me. It's like a whole circle of life kind of shit, and then I can afford to go to more places and give you more videos. You know what I'm saying? It's like a win-win sitch for both of us. Thank you so much. And I just got my room key, so let's go take a look. Okay, we just got to our room 1213. It's not on the right floor I wanted, but when you book your trip as you're driving to Vegas, you can just get what you get, right? And it's a holiday weekend. I had no idea. Here's the bathroom. It's a nice little shower. The rooms have a safe, so that's good. So we got this room for $15 plus the resort fee, which brought it to 75 fucking bucks. Cause that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Right, Wendy? Hi. I am so tired. Okay, so there's epilepsy for anyone who needs it. Look at this view. What are your guys' thoughts on resort fees in Vegas? Shouldn't they just put it in the price so that you don't have surprises when you get there? I mean, I knew that to expect this before I came, of course, but a lot of people don't. So tell me what you think. Comment below. But yeah, the room is perfectly fine. It's a standard room with 2 queen beds. There's, you know, nothing to it. But we're not here for the room, right? We're here in the supposedly haunted MGM Grand, now the Bally's Resort. And I'm Adam, your host. So I think what we're gonna do is try and sneak up on the higher floors, and I'm gonna take you to the spots where most of the people did die that morning when the fire broke out. And that would be on the 20th floor and the 23rd floor. So let's see if we can get up there. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, at this very hotel on November 21st, 1980, at just 7:07 a.m., a fire broke out in the deli down in the casino level. There were over 5,000 people in the hotel, most of them asleep. It's Vegas, so they didn't even have any clue this was going on downstairs. Within just 6 minutes, the entire casino was engulfed in flames and destroyed. The smoke was shot upwards through the elevator shafts and went straight up into all the guest areas. Within just minutes, it was a 3-alarm fire. There were helicopters sent to rescue people from the rooms, but unfortunately, not everyone made it. People jumped from their windows on the 23rd floor. I know that one woman for sure was found dead on the sidewalk. It still blows my mind that when this happened, there were no sprinklers in that hotel or the casino, minus the top floor and the first 2. So there was no way to notify these guests. The hotel operators were evacuated, so no one called them. So many of these guests just died in their hotel rooms. When all was said and done, 85 people died in this hotel, most of them from smoke inhalation, as those elevators worked as a chimney and shot toxic fumes straight into their rooms, and a lot of them tried to escape. They forgot their room keys and died in the hallways right around the elevators. If there's one little ray of sunshine at the end of this shit show of a disaster, it's that because of this fire, we have all of the safety measures in place in all of our hotels today. Although they changed the name to Bally's just 5 years later, and 40 years have passed since this happened, many people seem to think that spirits still walk these halls. So we're up here on the 20th floor of the main tower rooms of Bally's. This area right behind me is the spot where at least 14 bodies were found in and around these elevators. The smoke, people were trying to escape their rooms. They forgot to get their room keys when they left, locked themselves out of their own rooms, and they did die in these hallways trying to escape. So it's very sad, but this hotel definitely has a vibe. I wouldn't say it's like a terrible vibe, but it's definitely, you can feel a sadness here. And again, the floors, the 20th and the 23rd were the deadliest floors in this fire back in 1980. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna walk the halls of the 20th floor and then possibly the 23rd, and we'll see if we see anything. So on that day, the bodies were mostly found in this area. And this area. They all died of smoke inhalation. When they tried to escape to the elevators, these were just like huge chimneys that shot smoke out at them. So 14 bodies, I think, were found right in this area. Sitting here in this little area, I can feel the static electricity all around me like I do when I'm in a haunted location. It's very thick up here. I don't know how anyone can sleep on this particular floor. I'm kind of glad I didn't get a room on this floor. It's kind of eerie in here. I don't know why the hotel is just totally giving me the Shining. It's giving me the Shining vibes. Let's head on up to the 23rd floor and see if there's anything going on up there. I mean, it all feels awful up here, so either way, right?
These elevators lead the hell up. They're beat up.
Oh, they're from the 70s.
Yeah, but
It's crazy to see these sprinklers and know that they weren't there that day. And had they been, none of this would have happened. But look at that view. The Bellagio fountains. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful view. I just can't imagine, you know, possibly jumping from here. I did read somewhere that this very vent right here, like these vents, were part of the culprit of the smoke and why it was able to get so quickly into people's rooms were these vents on the floors. I should also mention that all hotels' HVAC systems have an emergency shut-off in the event of a fire like this, but this particular hotel, they failed the inspection right before this fire. I mean, you can't have any more shit go wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Thanks for letting me hang out. If there's anyone that wants to let themselves be known, this is your last shot. I mean, I don't expect anything to happen, but it's always good to be polite when you're talking to strangers. Again, also, I'm gonna show you a link right here, or I'm gonna show you a picture right here up on the screen. But this room right here is where they did find some bodies. And I see that the room is no longer in service. They don't have the room number in front of it. I just can't with these elevators. They're creepy to the max. I think I'm just gonna go up to 26.
What was up there?
Well, people did pass on all of these floors, so.
What's the smell of smoke in here?
I know. Oh, these are the residences. This is beautiful. My gosh. Did you know this was up here? This shit for sure feels haunted. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, I guess part of this hotel are either residences or, you know, like condos. Look at this view. Can you not feel it here? I just feel something. Is there anyone here? I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but it's a very somber feeling here. Is there anyone here that wants to make themselves known? Walk now? Great. Oh, I have a very eerie feeling up here. Let's check these out. Is there anyone in here? I mean, I certainly hope not. I shouldn't be going in the men's room with the camera, but I think the rum and that pina colada finally hit. If you're in here, can you give me a sign? You guys will think I'm crazy, but some of the most haunted experiences I've ever encountered have been in bathrooms. Anyone want to communicate with me? super creepy up here. Why does it feel so different? If there's someone here, please give us a sign. I know that things always follow me everywhere. So this is your chance. If you want to give me a sign that you're here, this is your last shot. And please stay here when I leave. I don't want anyone coming back with me to my room or back to my house. Those are beautiful chandeliers, though. I love it. It's really pretty. I love gold. I love gold finishes, gold jewelry. I hope my husband's writing this down. It's really the best color for the day. We'll have to do some research and figure out what this floor is for. Okay, I did my research. These are private residences, so don't come up here, you guys. Shall we call it and go home? Or go back to the room? I think I want to record one last elevator ride down to the bottom. See if we have any issues. Oh, and also, you guys, I did read somewhere that a woman named Maria that was a worker died in one of these elevators, so she haunts it. They say sometimes the elevator does weird things. Maria, are you here? Man, this elevator's going fast. Maria? Ooh, it's moving. Okay, it's bedtime. See y'all in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. I lived to see the day here at Bally's. I will say, let me open these curtains. Look at that gray. I will say, oh my God, it's bright. This hotel, the beds are very comfortable. That's true. The pillows are great. Would I stay here at Bally's again? Probably not, unless it was free. The room was $15, but if you book through Caesars, make sure you book online. I didn't know this. They charge you $15 just to make a reservation over the phone, but no one told me. So after the resort fees, I paid $80 to stay here. So that 15 sure adds up real quick. I wish Vegas would get away with these goddamn resort fees, or at least just put them in the price so I know what I'm paying. It's just crazy. Here's my view again of the link. And now we're gonna hike our way back to the car, and we're going to Arizona. We're gonna go see a special someone and take you to a ghost town possibly. So stay tuned. See you in a little bit. Also, who packs like this? Huh? To spend one night in Vegas. I do. Oh. Hey, the elevators look less shiny. No, they don't. Not in the day. The daylight doesn't help this place. It's
Yes, it does.
Let's go down the haunted elevator and get the fuck out of here. Lobby, please. Goodbye, Bally's. It's been fun. It's been real. But it hasn't been real fun, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking. It was perfectly fine. I'm just not into staying in places where there's been, you know, mass death and shit like that. It's just not my cup of tea. And I don't like the Strip. I'm not a Strip person. Speaking of Strip people, good old Sahara Avenue, home of the largest gift shop in the world, well, at the time, and chlamydia. Ew. Oh, I know, but it's true. And don't get me started on Charleston.